My name is Olivia Myers, and our company is Sherwin-Williams.
And I'm Blake Barna.
So to briefly go over what we're going to talk about, we're going to discuss the environmental, industry, competitor, and internal analysis, then our strategic alternatives, and then our strategic decision. To go over the environmental analysis, so overall what's going on in the paint industry. In 2006, the paint industry leaders like Sherwin-Williams, PPG, faced a lot of allegations from the damage caused by their paint products before they were banned in 1978 by the US government. They had lead in them, and so a lot of people started claiming public nuisances to try and get money and compensation for the damages that it caused to them before it was banned. But because it was banned, and a lot of political parties went back and forth, but then everything was resolved. So the industry still faces those allegations and the backlash. Some legal issues. Some states require low VOC paint now because of what happened prior, as I talked before. So this contains a low amount of volatile organic compounds, and it's healthier to breathe in and use in special rooms. And next are technological. There's a lot of new advances, digital experiences. People do research before they're purchasing, and there's a lot of influencer marketing. So on social media, and especially like TikTok and apps like that, people are now influenced before they purchase a product. Overall, to our industry analysis, there's a huge paint shortage and supply chain issues post COVID-19. It's very hard to keep the shelves stocked. This low VOC requirement makes it difficult for companies such as Sherwin-Williams to vary their paint state by state. And because of all these different requirements and the paint shortage, there's very high competition. So now to our competitors.
Okay, so when you look at the paint and coatings industry, Sherwin-Williams still holds that top spot in regards to market share at 28.8%. This is just due to them being around for so long and having that strong brand loyalty and awareness. Coming in right underneath them, who has been quickly rising, is PPG, followed by Akzo Nobel at 19.4%. And that kind of rounds out your main competitors in the market. So now taking a look at the internal analysis, Sherwin-Williams has a strong corporate culture. They're hire from within, truly promotes a vertical growth for people and is a great attraction for the human resource sort of thing. They have high brand recall. So when you think of Sherwin-Williams, a lot of people, think paint. Sherwin-Williams is the name that comes to mind, especially in the Cleveland area because of a lot of their partnerships with Cleveland sports, as well as the consumer brand groups. This is big for them, and they could target consumers in the DIY market. They have very intelligent staff. When you go into a paint store, you're going to have a staff that really knows what they're talking about and be very interactive with their customers. And then to piggyback off that, they have low employee turnover. So a lot of satisfied employees, just creates a really strong corporate culture. So now transitioning into strategic alternatives, we saw an opportunity for them to enter a new market, potentially with a merger with a, at-home goods place like Joann Fabrics. They have a lot of DIY type products on a smaller scale than Sherwin-Williams currently sells. So we think they can truly invent a new product and bring that kind of DIY paint kit to market that will truly capitalize on the DIY trends nowadays with social media, promoting a lot of self projects, and an acquisition of Joann Fabrics could truly bring two great companies together to create something special.
So now on to our strategic decision. After really contemplating what would be the best direction for Sherwin-Williams, after interviewing our industry expert, Jamie Sayre, who's the digital commerce manager at Sherwin-Williams, she explained that customers love the ease of a transaction, and that's the way to go in the market. So we decided to invent a DIY craft kit. This is pre-measured low VOC paint to help with the shortage. So the paint is already pre-packaged. The necessary brushes, paint, and any other utensils like sealants and paint tape would all already be in the package. They could just pick it up on their way out the door, and it's packaged by square foot based on the surface area. Even a QR code is included inside. This drives consumers also to our website. And overall, rather than relying on enhancing the website experience of other craft brands, we feel that going in a new direction and making our own DIY craft kit is the best direction. Thank you. And here's our references.